What up, YouTube? G4Lady here once again, and basically in today's video, I want to talk about a video I just seen by a particular YouTuber named Jerry Lavigne Jr. If you don't know who this guy is, you should definitely go check him out. He jokes around about a lot of shit, but at his very core, everything he says is true, And the particular video I want to talk about with you guys is in the video where he said, you mess up your relationship when you tell your friends about what's going on in your relationship, when you discuss it with your friends in general, and listening to the video, I can testify that, I've been guilty of this shit. Friends will never give you proper advice. They will always give you some biased ass advice. And it made sense to me, and that we do in relationships, we go to the most unqualified people for advice, we be in a long-term relationship going to people that can't even keep relationships, people who can't even keep relationships for advice. Why do we go to people like that for relationship advice? People that can never keep a girlfriend or a boyfriend, we going to these people to tell us about our own relationship. And that shit does seem very stupid. You notice how every one of your friends, well, not all of them, I'd say about 95% of your friends will say, you deserve better. You should find someone else. Don't waste your time on that bitch. There's plenty of better people out there. You don't need to tolerate that shit. You notice how it's almost never good shit that comes out of their mouths. And we follow that shit. We follow that shit. And when in reality, if we just kept the shit to ourselves and just worked it out, granted, the relationship probably would have worked. Letting your friends get up in your ear and shit, telling you how you supposed to be in a relationship when they asses is single. Why are we following that shit? Like I said, I've been very guilty of that shit, where I've taken legit relationship advice from womanizers, from guys that just fuck women and throw them away. Why? I followed the advice and thinking to myself, why the fuck am I doing this? Take advice from people that are bitter that their relationship don't even work, so they hate to see any relationship thrive. So of course they're gonna give me advice that would make me single. Of course your friends will give you advice that caters to you, not logical advice. They will always give you advice on some bullshit that caters to you. Even if you're in the wrong, your friend will still say you right, because they're your friend, or they're your homie. Of course they're going to agree with you. Of course they're going, you punched him in the face and he pushed you, he's an asshole for pushing you. Of course they will say some dumb shit like that. They your homie. They're going to take your side. They will always give you biased advice, So definitely like Jerry Lavigne said, if you in a relationship, keep that shit a secret. Don't tell nobody. Don't let nobody get in your ear. Don't let other people influence what you think. Keep that shit a secret. Don't tell nobody, because that shit does fuck it. That's like a nail in the coffin for a relationship. Because once all your single friends know you're in a relationship, they're gonna give you all this bullshit advice about, how you deserve better, you should dump this person, you should, all that bullshit. Like I said, he's exactly right. If you're in a relationship, keep that shit a secret. Don't tell nobody. Only tell people if you got some legit troubles, like if they being abusive or some shit. If it ain't on that level, then you don't need to tell nobody. People don't need to know your shit, period. And I'm definitely, like I said, I've been guilty of it, and I definitely need to change that, where I'm getting advice from all the wrong people, Definitely need to change that shit. You need to get advice from people from my perspective. People who could give me unbiased opinion, maybe if I'm a douchebag in a situation, they could give me advice telling me to change, but Anyways, I want you guys to tell me what you think. Do y'all tell y'all friends when y'all in relationships? Are y'all open about it? And if so, have you ever let a friend get in your ear and manipulate you into doing something you didn't want to do in a relationship? Most likely you have. But anyways, hit me down in the comments below. I definitely want to hear you guys' stories. G4 Leader here, signing off. Thank you for watching.